What's going on, everybody? Today we are going to get Resident Evil 3 up and running on Linux. So, as most of you gamers know, that this game just dropped. The Resident Evil 3 remake just dropped maybe 4 or 5 days ago, and I mean it's a pretty. Resident Evil 2 remake was really good. It uses Capcom's new RE engine, which is miles better than the engine that they were using before. I just purchased the game. I haven't even tried to start it. So let's step through my traditional stuff that I typically do when I buy a brand new game and attempt to get it to run. So as y'all know, I always use Gamemode run, and the ACO compiler whenever I can. This game uses DirectX 11, and I think you can also use 12. We'll be defaulting back to 11 so that we can get the cleanest DXVK translation. I don't think the DirectX 12 to Vulkan translations are completely finished yet. So let me see. We need a rad v underscore perf test equals ACO, and to start the game, which is %command%. All right. So out of the gate, what do we get? Yes, we know. Thank you very much. First time setup. Come on, DirectX. Let's get it. It starts and crashes. Great. Now, the default version that I'm currently using for any title that isn't specified is Valve's Proton 505. So I'm guessing that since this is the latest that Valve has, we're probably going to have to flip to a custom version and see what happens. I do have a couple of versions from Glorious Eggroll on here, so let's just try his latest, which was 55GE1. Speaking of which, let's see if he has a new one. Oh, I already have his link right here. What do you got for me, Eggroll? Okay, this is his latest. All right, cool. So we'll roll with that. So let's hit play again now that we've specified a particular version of Proton that we want the game to use, and see what happens now. This is looking promising. Boom, it started right on up. All right, it sure did. All right, so now that that's running, let's flip to OBS and capture that particular game window. And we'll choose Resident Evil 3. Okay. All right, so we'll flip back up. And space to confirm. That's fine, and that's fine. We'll go with that. That is fine. Data processing, yes, that's okay. Yeah, okay. Let's go to options and see what we got in here. Red due to high usage. Oh yeah, it's gonna say high usage because it doesn't realize that we are using something different. That is okay with me. Okay, where is the resolution? Because as you can see, This is kind of got me pegged into a particular window that looks like it might be like 1640. Not 1640, 1080p essentially. Graphics. Here we go. Yep, 1920 1280. Okay, so we need to change this to DirectX 11. No, not yet. And we'll go to boom, 1440p. Yes, we want to keep that resolution. Does it go to the corner? Yes, it does. All right. You know what I just noticed? This started in DirectX 12 mode and the HUD isn't up here. That means that it is using VKD3D, which is the DirectX 12 to Vulkan stuff. Interesting. Huh. All right, well, let's see if it has a, let's set my, the options that I typically use. TAA. 8 gigs, 16 ISO, mesh quality, high, shadow cache, screen space, subsurface, volumetric lighting, particle quality, ambient occlusion, bloom, lens flares, motion blur off, depth of field, lens distortion, cast upscaling. Okay. We'll back this down to high 6 gigs since I have 8 gigs of RAM on 8 gigs of RAM on my video card. Okay, so we'll go back, save the options. Now I wonder if this has a benchmark in here. We can change this to surround sound as well. I don't see anything, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Well, shit, let's see what it runs like now. Yeah, let's go. Do standard. And it crashes. Great. All right, so we do need to go back to DirectX 11. All right, so let's start the game again. Swap that and start it again. Swap that over. Exit the game and start it again, and we should have our HUD performance, all our performance stuff and everything. Performance metrics is what I meant. Oh, that's kind of dope. DirectX 11. Yes, restart now. There we go. That's more like it. Man, oh man, look at that frame rate. I can dig it. What's under here? Nothing important. We'll go new game, standard. Oh yeah, this didn't even show up last time. Boom, it still crashes. Interesting. All right, everybody, we're back again looking at Resident Evil 3. So, I was skimming through Proton DB and I ran across this. This is Spectral Wounds, the guy that made this report, said that he was able to get it running with Proton 5.4 GE3, which is an older version of than what we were using from Glorious Egg Roll. The same with this guy right here. So I don't think I have that one installed. So let's hop over here and download it. Let's download this and drop it in the folder. Make our edits to the DXVK so we can get our HUD, and then give this particular version of Proton a shot to see if we can get the game up and running. One of the other things that I noticed was someone on here said that the opening cutscene would not play. Yeah, right here. So we're gonna need the GE fix. I mean the MF plat fix in order to get the opening cutscene to play, which is probably a video, which is exactly what I said that it was probably getting stuck on before. So I was on the right track. Okay, so let's do this and see if we can get this baby rolling. While we're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and dig into the into where we need to go, which is .steam Debian install compatibility tools. As you can see on this particular machine, I have a bunch of older versions here, but not this one. Okay, here it is. Let me put this into my egg roll folder. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Oh, I did have 3 downloaded already. Oh well. All right, so we just need to grab this folder here and drop it here. Let the extract complete. Pop that and dig in here. Do our copy paste. Rename to user settings.py. Edit with the text editor. Get our performance HUD by uncommenting this line and adding full here. Save, exit, and kill that. Let's load up Steam. I forgot to do the MF plat fix. Okay, so let's pop a command line and dig into where I have that downloaded, which is here. Well, you know what? I think. Well, no, because I don't have that applied to this specific version of Proton. Oh, it doesn't hurt to do it again. Okay, so let's go to downloads MF install cab master. Okay, so this command line should be, yep, here it is. Okay, so all I need to do is bounce back here and change the path of the 5.4 GE3, so it'll bounce off of that. install like normal. Sweet. And the MF plat is already in there from our last application of the fix. It's already in the game directory. So, all right, let's give this a shot. Go to Resident Evil properties, and we point it to Proton 54GE3. We hit close, and off to the races. What do we get? The game starts, that's a plus. All right, so we're in game, but can we get past the dreaded intro cutscene? Story, new game, standard. Here goes nothing. What do we get? Oh my God, it's playing. Yes, sir.
This pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history.
Now I have the volume turned down over here through my speakers, so I can't tell whether it's playing at this particular, whether the audio is out of sync or whether it's playing at this particular moment. But let's just let this run.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella. It's this foundation that will continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
It looks like we are in, folks. We are in. I love this stuff. I swear I do. Kind of going against the grain and making something or getting something to work somewhere where it wasn't initially intended has always been like a thing for me. Performance is good. Look at that frame rate counter. Look at the frame time graph. This is dope. And I didn't even have to switch to the laptop. Haha. I love this shit. All right, well, that, folks, is how you get Resident Evil 3 running in Linux. Guess I need to make a Proton DB entry for this particular title, and we will call it good. As a matter of fact, let's do that now. I haven't demonstrated you know what? Nah, I'll do that in another video, how to make a Proton DB entry. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.